on social media that have their check mark on Twitter, they're making the same money that the anti-woke grifters are. They're making the same money that the nothing is woke grifters are. It's two sides of the same coin with these things. And I think that is something that flies way under the radar with a lot of, just the way that information is distributed to gamers. And I think that's why, YouTube is important, because there are people that are not a part of a bigger system, that are independent people that have independent thoughts. And sometimes, I remember specifically before the launch of Cyberpunk on consoles, I said, where is the footage of this game on PS4 and Xbox One? Why have we not seen any footage of that? That is very suspect, especially considering this company, CD Projekt Red, is more known for their PC side of things. Why haven't we seen anything? That video got so many views and downvoted to hell. It was like 20% upvotes, 80% downvote. How dare you?
I love when that happens.
All of the previews said it was great. And then in retrospect, when it came out and it was a broken, buggy mess on the console side of things, all of a sudden it started to balance out, and people came back. I'm sorry that I was mean. It's like, I don't care, but I was just posing a question because I thought it was very weird that was the case. And it's a whole big thing, especially when you look at these preview events and people are getting flown out to them. They're getting comped for their hotel, comped for their meals. Oh, this isn't a paid thing. I mean, maybe it's not paid in terms of them handing you money and saying promote this, but it's paid in the sense that everything is comped. You're getting early access to something. That early access is then going to make you money. So, it's very, very interesting. And it's something that I notice all the time.
Okay. So there are a lot of viewers on YouTube and social media that have lost confidence in the mainstream reporting and critique. And you feel that too, that you feel, from what you're saying, you feel that it's impacted so much that the games have started to slide too, potentially.
Yeah. Because you have all these people telling you your game's great, you're so great, this is great. And then where are those people when that game isn't great? Where are those people when that game flops? Where are those people when that game costs thousands of people their jobs? They think that everything is positive, everything is great, is helping, when in actuality, if somebody would have said, hey, I'm not too sure about this, maybe this isn't exactly the move. Maybe you could have potentially helped save something with that by being a little bit more honest. But then you get the whole thing where people are scared to have their access cut off. Like Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft, they don't send me anything. They don't send me games.
I know Nintendo's not sending anything.
Oh yeah, no.
If Nintendo sends you something, it's probably not good.
Yeah, I'd rather not hear from them.
Yes.
Yeah, like a lot of major companies don't send me anything, and like I'm fine with that. I don't care, because I'll just buy it on my own time. But people don't realize that there is financial gain within getting early access to stuff. Because if you're one of the first few people to review a game because you got a review copy of that game, people are going to be very interested in that. People are going to be gravitating towards that review because you're one of the first people out there. So while the compensation might not be clear, there always is some sort of thing kind of behind it, I feel. I remember I got early access to No More Heroes 3, and they were like, well, we want everyone who got access to this game to send a special congratulations message to Suda51. So send us a little video. And I did. I sent the video. And then I played the game and I was like, oh, this game sucks. I don't like this game at all. And then I just had to bury it. I was like, yeah, happy birthday, Suda. Oh, by the way, your game, that's a piece of shit right there. And like, it is what it is, man. There's a lot of weird stuff that happens with the monetary side of things. I've had a company, a very popular game, reach out to me and wanted to do a dedicated video. And I was like, okay, well, here's my idea. that I finally play your game because I've never played this and I probably wouldn't play it unless you reached out to me to do this. And they were like, yeah, but we have this new map and we really want to show off the new map. And it's like, I was like, well, okay, but I'm not familiar with the old map. So I think my idea might be a little bit better. And they literally said to me, they said, well, we'll give you an account that has access to the new map with a character that's already leveled up and stuff like that. So you could just jump into it and you could say that you used a friend's account. And I was like, I don't like that. And
Yeah.
it was a lot of money that they were offering me. And I was just like, nah, I can't do it. I'm sorry. Like it didn't feel right to me, like
your instincts are good. I'm not going to comment too much on, but one of the biggest lessons I've learned is getting too close to access in the past, and I would like to keep my distance from companies, and I think your instincts are really spot on that.
Yeah,
especially that's a career ender right there.
Yeah,
if you're talking about this won't last forever, some of the situations that happen when you get too close to companies, oh boy, they don't care when stuff happens to your channel or things don't look good. They're gone. They're like, okay, bye.